Legendary Luigi here, and welcome back to Driveclub. I don't know if y'all, ooh, that was bad. I don't know if y'all remember my video I uploaded called Me Being Good at Driveclub, but yeah, I figured I'd do another Driveclub video because, you know, they released the weather update, and it's been a while since I've played the game, seriously, and I figured I'd do a short upload just to show off. Well, this probably isn't going to be a short upload, but I figured I'd do an upload just to show off the weather effects and stuff, and, you know, just kind of have a little casual commentary with the game. Now, in this video, it's mostly just going to be me goofing off on this track in a KTM crossbow, which is actually one of the new vehicles that they've added in recently in the Ignition DLC pack, which is nice, and I really like it. It's an awesome car. But, you know, that's not really my main talking point of this video. My main talking point of this video is mostly discussing some of the updates to the game and the changes, and then later on in the video I'll be talking about, you know, a possible upcoming title for next year, which I won't talk about until I get to it. But anyways, getting on to, you know, Driveclub in its current state. Now, the game, definitely a lot better than launch. The servers are running solid now. They've added in some new cars, some new tracks, new events. Obviously the weather system, which is gorgeous. I mean, you just have to, I mean, don't use my video as a really good example as to how the weather system is, because my video is only in going to be only in 720p. And it's not even going to be the greatest then because it's using the share functionality of the PS4, because I don't have a capture card at the moment. But go watch one of go watch IGN's video. Like, I'm not really a big fan of IGN, but they have a pretty good high quality video of them driving around in the rain. I definitely recommend you check it out, because this game is just amazing. And even so, it's really the only true way to experience it is to play it yourself. But anyway, so, you know, the game's running a lot more, you know, solid now. The servers aren't acting up. I mean, they still act up every now and again, but it's very rare. The weather update is just, I may do a video later showing y'all what it's like in Norway with heavy precipitation at night. Trust me, it's difficult. Ah, man, I'm rusty. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now, about that title that's possible, you know, upcoming title for next year that I was you know, hinting at earlier on. I've been hearing from multiple sources that Gran Turismo 7 is a possible, is highly possible that it's going to be coming out next year. And I don't know about you guys, but I love Gran Turismo. I got a racing wheel, a Logitech G27, just to play Gran Turismo 6 with. And I'm probably going to have to sell that wheel and get a Thrustmaster so that I can play, you know, Gran Turismo on PS4 with it. Unless they, you know, Sony or Logitech or whoever decides to make the G27 compatible with the PS4, and I would be eternally grateful if they did. But I just can't wait for that, because Gran Turismo 6, despite some flaws, it was just an awesome game. It was really fun. The cars all felt really natural, and the graphics, I mean, for a PS3 game running at 60 FPS, that game was ridiculously gorgeous. I mean, it really was. And, you know, Polyphony Digital, I've been playing Gran Turismo for a long time. In fact, I was playing Gran Turismo before I could read. One of the first games I have any memory of playing is Gran Turismo 2. And I've Gran Turismo's been on the back burner for a long time for me until recently when Gran Turismo 6 came out. Because Gran Turismo 6 came out right as I was getting into racing sims. So, yeah. And I wish I could play it, but my PS3 is busted at the moment, so. And I don't really know what the problem is. And I would rather just wait until Gran Turismo 7 comes out than buy a new PS3 simply for Gran Turismo 6. I'll just wait until PS3 is dirt cheap and then get a new one. Because I still have a huge collection of, you know, PS3 games. I mean, I have like 30, 40, I think approaching 50 PS3 games. So, I'd still, you know, like to have a working PS3 to play. But Gran Turismo 6 was also the first time I had ever messed with a KTM crossbow in a game. And I'm going to tell you, the KTM crossbow in this game handles pretty similarly to how it handled in Gran Turismo 6. It's got this weird quirk about it where as long as you're on the throttle, it doesn't oversteer. But once you let off the throttle, it starts to oversteer. I don't really know what's up with that. I don't know if that's actually how the car handles or what. But it's a very fun car to drive, and I love open-top cars. I was so sad when Driveclub came out and this was not in the car list. But now it's in the game, and I'm very happy about that. But I don't know, I'm almost out of, I can't really think of what to say about Gran Turismo 7 on PS4. I love Gran Turismo, and I can't wait to see what Polyphony Digital can do with the PS4's hardware. Because if Driveclub is any indication, the PS4's hardware is obviously not weak. You know, because if the PS4 can do this and at 1080p, 30 FPS, and hold a solid frame rate with no drops, even with 12 cars, I mean 11 other cars other than the player, but 12 cars total on the track at one time, it's just crazy, you know, to think that the PS4's hardware is capable of that. You know, a $400 console. So I'm really excited to see what Polyphony Digital can do with the hardware, considering they were able to pull so much from the much more difficult to work with PS3 hardware. I just think it's going to be great. I'm so optimistic about the game because Gran Turismo 6 was awesome. I loved it. Well, you know, it was such a fun game to just, you know, grind for money, buy a car, trick that car out, race it, grind for some more money, buy another car, trick that car out, race it. I had so much fun doing that, and it's funny too, because that's one of the things people complain about in Gran Turismo is the grind, but I find it fun. And I can't wait to be able to trick out Honda Civics and Ferraris and just all manner of vehicles again. It's fun. So much fun. I can't wait to do rally racing again as well, because rally is one of my favorite parts of Gran Turismo. Uh-oh, servers going down. That's not good. I've done a Driveclub. Just when I was, you know, bragging about your servers being more stable, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm really excited for another Gran Turismo game. I mean, sure, you know, I know there's Project Cars that's coming and all that, but I don't know. Project Cars, as awesome as it may be, will never beat Gran Turismo for me. Because Gran Turismo is kind of like the OG of console simulators, even Forza. You know, Gran Turismo has been around since 1998. It's the OG console sim. You just, as much as Forza is a good series, I don't think Forza will ever surpass Gran Turismo, because Gran Turismo is, they've been doing it for so long that they always get it right with the physics. Even if the game can be a little buggy and stuff like that, they always get the physics right. And that's one of the biggest things for me with a racing game is the physics, especially in Gran Turismo 6. Gran Turismo 6's physics were insane. I love them. And if they keep a similar physics model over to the PS4, even, you know, and improve upon it, because I would love for them to improve upon it, even though I don't know how they could very much, but I'm sure there's plenty of ways they could, I just don't know about them. Yeah, so I'd love to see them improve upon that. And dadgummit, somebody's calling me. Why you gotta interrupt me in a freaking YouTube video? But anyways, so I don't know, you know, if anybody who's watching this video has any anything to say about that, you know, with Gran Turismo 7 and, you know, all that. Or if you want to say something about Driveclub or just gaming in general, go ahead, comment. I don't care. I'd like to see it. I love conversations. Send me a private message, man, and we'll have a conversation. And I'll invite you to my party chat, something, PS4, if you got a PS4, whatever. I'd love to talk to anybody that wants to watch my videos, the crap that I upload on YouTube, you know. Anybody who takes the time out of their day to enjoy content that I put up is cool in my eyes, and I'd love to talk to y'all, so. Yeah. Yeah, this has been fun. I enjoy YouTube. I can't wait to get like a capture card and be able to do like LPs and older games and stuff. I can't wait to do that. But anyways, this has been the Legendary Luigi and a KTM crossbow and Canada and Rain and Driveclub and PlayStation, and yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, yeah, why not drop a like? It does help. I don't like to ask for them, but hey, they do help. And yeah, Legendary Luigi, man, and I'm signing out.